Hello everybody, I'm Surta and welcome back to Eden Crafters. We are on Echo Prime and we're progressing pretty well. We have this location where there is a huge amount of resources, and as you can see I've started greening up an area over here close to where we are making a very large factory. I did a few bits and pieces between the episodes just to keep things rocking and rolling, and in preparation, because in this episode we need to get over there to that very large island, and that is the hottest place on the map. Have a look at the map. It's this area over here and it's very warm, so that's what we're going to do. Let's get stuck in. Alright, to go through the things that I did between episodes, I put up one of these carbon refiners and I'm making myself some graphite rods. Also in here you can make advanced filters. I made a couple of those, and the advanced filters go into something very cool, and that is this little cooling module. And that cooling module you can attach to your kit, and it protects you from extreme heat and regulates your body temperature. So yeah, now we can during the day go into this area and we don't feel the heat at all. Look at that. Absolutely lovely. I also took the osmium alloy and I added it to our storage because the conveyor belt Mark IIIs use them. Now I still need to do the carbon fiber, and I'll eventually get there. But yes, we now have a nice supply of osmium alloy. But if we have a look at our objectives, our next objective is to establish a research base in the hottest region. Yep, on that big island. A reinforced compartment with 5 data center units. And that's going to unlock the ability for the radar to see the large osmium deposits, and it will unlock water pumps version 2 and water purifiers version 2. So those will be pretty good to get. However, we have to make preparations because the reinforced compartments that we need to take need steel alloy, and we are not doing that yet. So let's quickly set up that factory. I have done a little bit of preparation for that. I put a conveyor splitter over here on this iron node, and I've also added to this conveyor splitter, and I've taken a belt out with the graphene on it, and they are coming out to somewhere around here. So I need to plug this in, and I'm thinking a good place for it would be probably just around here. So let's do it, because it's a bit weird. We need to get water to it, and it's got an input on each side. So let's put it like this, and then we'll bring a belt out over here and try and keep it tight. And this is going to look, wait a minute, I can take this one around the other side, I think. Yeah, let's do that. So we'll bring that to there, and then we'll bring it straight up into, oh man, I missed it. Where did it go? All right, get rid of that. Try again. It's making a very wide turn. Let's bring that up there. All right, good. That means the output is elevated and I can just bring it over the top, just like that. All right, good. Now I can bring the graphene in. This belt was for what? I think this was sulfur. I was going to do something with that and I don't know what it was. So we'll get rid of a bit of this belt and try and go around this node and bring that straight into there. Come on, you can do it. Nope. There we go. Yep. Okay, that's working now. This one is not. So we'll pop that in there. Is that working? Looks like it's working. Good. Alright, and then we'll set this to steel alloy. Now, there's 2 recipes. There's one that takes iron ingots, and oh man, why did I do this like once an episode? This is supposed to be ingots. I'll just slot the forge into here. That looks about right. Belt, that's working. And put that into there, and put that back into there. Okay, I just need to get rid of that, and now we're getting the ingots. Good. All right, so this is what we need. So we need the ingots and the graphene. We've got them both, and we are now making steel alloy. Now I need to put up another warehouse because that one is full up. Quite a few nodes around here. I suppose I should get more oxygen before we carry on. Where were we? So I think I'm just going to put a small one down here, the warehouse 1, and I'll try and keep it away from the nodes a little bit. Maybe I'll do it like that. All right, good. And then that means I've got these blocks in the wrong place. Okay, so I'll put them over there. Let's see how this is going to work out. Why won't this snap? What's going on? Hello? It's not snapping to this output. Oh, no. Don't tell me I'm going to have to rebuild this, am I? Oh, and of course you do it that way and it doesn't work because it's the wrong way around. I feel like there's something not right there. Yeah, nothing's going to come out because it's actually not snapping. What happens if I put some support in underneath? that is not working. I don't really want to break this down because then I'm going to land up with all this rubbish in my inventory. All right, well, no choice. Now that means I'm going to have to take some other things down. So let's try it again and see if we can get it to work this time. Oh, there we go. Now it snaps. Yep, that works. Yeah, there's a problem. I see a little problem over there. So see, there's a little blue end bit over there. That's probably not supposed to be there. So let me remove that and see if I can get that to work straight off. Oh, it does. And then this can go in, and that's working. Pop an extra one of these down, grab the belt, pop that over to there, and well, it's just going to have to do. Okay, now I need to sort out the water because this thing needs a massive amount of water, like 300. All right, so 3 water pumps. I'm quite keen on getting those. Version 2 water pumps. Looks like this will also need to be elevated a little bit. So I'll get a hub and let's put that in over there. Grab a pipe. This one can come in on this side, that one in the middle, and this one over, oh, missed it, over there. And then I'm going to have to bring this pipe through. So let's see, how am I going to do this exactly? I have to raise it up. All right, I'm going to give it a little bit of elevation, and I'm going to bring this out to there. Bring that over. Man, this is fiddly sometimes. To there, and then that one straight in. And I did miss it over here. So let's try that again. And oh hey, it's me. I hope this is going to start working. Okay, so it's getting 74% water, which is expected. There's no way to get any more right now, but at least it's getting the water. Good. That means that if I set the recipe now, yep, there we go. We are making steel. Fantastic. And the steel is going in. Superb. All right, well, that's nice. That's a massive step towards getting to that island. So the next thing I want to do is I want to build a landing pad for my little spaceship. And I'm not exactly sure where I'm going to do it, but I think probably over here, if I've got space for it. Let's see what we need. Right, it's this one, the ship platform. I have everything that I need. Let's see how we fit in here. Yeah, actually, that looks all right. Now, I don't know how this has changed, but there are things that you need before you can actually use it. And one of them is the ship recall station. And you also need stairs. Now, I don't have a controller, so I will go and make myself one. And I have everything that I need to make it. I'll just make 2 because I have a feeling I'm going to need it. And those are done. And I now have everything to continue with this. So I really want to see the direction that the ship is going to land on. So let's put this on a corner like that. Okay, that wasn't expected. It's maybe because I'm over the edge. Anyway, stairs to get up there. Put them off center. Right there. Okay, let's do this recall. And how does it land? Okay, it's that way. I'm going to get rid of this. And I will put it over on this corner. Right there. Yeah. Still does the funky ground thing. Weird. It doesn't take it away after it's done it. Also weird. Anyway, there we've got our ship. Right, the next thing I'd like to do is a vehicle hangar. Now, I'm only doing it because I need to unlock stuff. But I have everything. We also have the steel now, so let's put it down like that. Oh, look how cool this thing is. Auto doors and everything. And there is a vehicle charge panel. And that, yep, that goes on the side. Okay, you can't really interact with it, but that's fine. And we can actually make it bigger. All right, good. So we can have a whole bunch of cars. That's really nice. All right, and let's build a rover. So we'll need wheels, carbon fiber, and a hydraulic piston. Now, carbon fiber, I think if I'm lucky here, could do that. Take some of these out of here. There we go. I'm making some carbon fiber. I'm definitely going to need to automate this, but let's change it back to what it was. 4 wheels, 4 hydraulic pistons. All right. Am I not putting rubber away? Oh, ceramic components. I haven't done those yet. Where did I see those? Oh, right. Okay, so they need silica. Well, that shouldn't be a problem. And that's made in a refinery, which is a bit of a pain because we need water for that. But we have quartz over here, and we have lots of quartz all over the place. Let's see if I can find some quartz further down that way so I can use this building to store it. Oh, there we go. We've got one. All right, that's in. Then I think we needed a forge to make the silica. And then we need the refiner to make the ceramic. And the refiner needs water. So we'll pop in a water pump. Now, let's see it. Oh, it plugs in the other side. Well, that's okay. We'll just bring this around and straight in. And then grab our belts. And I missed the alignment on that one. And this we can then... I'll fix up clipping at some point. We're going to just bring this one around the corner. And come on, in you go. There we go. All right, let's go set those recipes before I run out of oxygen. All right, silica. It's automatically making it. Good. This is going to make ceramic components. Good. Sorted. It is a bit odd that I'm not storing rubber directly, but I don't know if I want to take up slots in this building to do it. Oh wait, there's no water. What's happening? All right, well, I needed to redo the pipe anyway. All right, the water pump has power. Grab that pipe. We'll bring it over to there. Connect it over to there and in. Now we're getting water. Still no water. Why am I struggling so today? Problem is I can't see where the issue is. I mean, obviously it's got power. It's providing 100% of 0 liters demand. So the problem must be with the pipe somehow. All right, I'm going to try rebuild it. I replaced all the pipes like 3 times. That didn't work. So we try again. I should probably eat. And still no water. What the heck? I even rebuilt the water pump. And I restarted the game and still no water. Right, I am at a loss. Oh wait, it is providing now. 74% of the 100? Okay. That's not getting water. That means that now I can do the pipes. Because it is actually providing. But still it says it's not getting water. Alright, well, let's replace the pipe again. Okay, now I'm just getting annoyed. I suppose that would explain part of it. Okay, finally we're getting water. Even with this janky piece at the end. Alright, good. So that's making those ceramic jobs. Fantastic, wow. What a mission. Yeah, I know there's going to be a lot of people complaining that they're bugs. Well, it is early access. That's the nature of early access. And yes, it can be a little frustrating, but finding all these problems is what makes the games better. Alright, let's see what we need. We needed 4 wheels, right? So the ceramics are coming in, that's good. So we'll do 4 wheels. Good, we have those. And we needed 4 hydraulic pistons. And we have everything for those. So we'll just get them done. I also have an empty energy cell now. I think you need one of these for a car. So let's go and build the car. Can we build it inside? Right there. And open the inventory. And there are energy cells required. And if we put it in, it does charge. So that's what that electrical panel is for. All right, so that is charging. I have another one that I used up on my spaceship. I wonder if we can recharge the spaceship, or is that does that require something else? So I'll just throw that one in there as well. Good. Now, I don't believe that these recharge. Oh, they do. That's pretty cool. Huh. All right, well, let's see what else we need. Well, first of all, let's see where we are. So the next objectives, we need to find ruby ore. Now, I did find a cave with some ruby, and we'll pop in there and go and have a look at that. That'll unlock the warming unit, which will allow us to go to the cold places up in the south over here. Yeah, these areas. So, like, that's the coldest place. And then we need to find amethyst, which I haven't seen yet. We already have a gem cutter, but this obviously allows other stuff to happen with the gems. We are going to need 5 data centers. We have everything we need for that. I haven't put the insulation layers into storage, and I hope that doesn't become a mistake, because it looks like we do need quite a lot of them for everything. Maybe I'll just pick up some more and take it with me, because it's a little bit far away from a storage at the moment. I could put a warehouse up in this area, I think. But yeah, now I have plenty, so that's okay. Now, because it's a really hot place, I don't know if I can actually go there. Maybe I should take another one of those cooling modules. Yeah, I'm going to make another one. I've got the stuff for it, so why not? And I think that means that I have everything to go and do what I need to do for that objective. Because I really just have to put the base in. I have food, I have oxygen, I have a whole bunch of stuff that I probably don't need. Let me get rid of some of it. Alright, and I'm ready to go. We have a full tank of gas. That's brilliant, which will give us 10 minutes of flight time. We don't need that much, but I'm glad to have the extra capacity. So, let's go. Now, where do we set up this place? Now, there's a gap over here. I would like to find some uranium. Well, there's a whole bunch of nodes down here. Oh, look at that. Hang on. Maybe we can just set something up right here. That looks like ruby. Ah, yes, too hot. Okay, let's see if this works. If I put another one of these in. Yes, it works. Okay, well, that's handy. So we have ruby. Now, does a normal drill work on these? Can work on those. It's just not wanting to to connect to this. Alright, maybe I do need the big one, which is a problem because I haven't brought the stuff I need for it. Lovely. Alright, well, we're going to start our research base here, so let's do it. And also pick up some good stuff because we can pick up ruby over here. Alright, reinforced. We'll put it over here. Not going to be in the way. I've got space for a warehouse somewhere if I need it. This is pretty cool. Now, how big are these data centers? Okay, so I'm going to need more. One more. There we go. Completed that stage, which means we now have better stuff. And if I can, maybe what I can do is build something in here that will allow me to... Well, where's that table? Let's get the assembly bench going. It's probably going to need power, or maybe not. I'm not storing osmium ingots. Can you believe it? This is fine. This is fine. So this is done anyway, so we can always pop back here if need be. And we do need to. But I'm going to collect some ruby while I'm out here, and we can maybe finish that objective. Okay, well, I think that should just about do it. 25 rubies, picked up 7 diamond. Still don't know what diamond's used for, but I'm sure it will come in handy at some point. So I'm going to keep collecting it when I find it. But that just means that I need to automate. I need to start automating all the components for the advanced miner. And I'll find a place to do that. Anyway, let's take a flight around this island and see if we can find anything else. This is a pretty amazing map. Lots and lots of interesting things. Hang on a sec. Is that what I think it is? Is that phosphorus nodes? Alright, so we got iron here. Yep, large phosphorus rock. Okay, so this is where we get phosphorus from. Yeah, ruby. And diamond. Alright, let's go back up. Oh, and this huge central desert. Yeah, I've got to keep low so that I can see any nodes that might pop up. Ooh, it's quite windy here. Yeah, it looks like there's osmium in the area. There's a bit of stuff. Nothing we can't get in easier places to access. Alright, and night is falling, so I can't really see anything now. Alright, cool. Let's head home. And while we're flying around, I did say there was a cave close by to this base with ruby in it, so we'll just stop there quickly. And there's the entrance to the cave right in front of us. And here it is. Whole bunch of ruby, and there's some other stuff in here as well, I think. I think there was diamond in here. Oh, there was uranium in here. So yeah, I did grab all of it. There's another piece. Alright, that's cleared out. So I still need to do quite a lot more exploring. Yeah, that's good parking. I still need to do a fair bit of exploring. I need to find more nodes. Amethyst, I have a feeling, is going to be up in the cold areas. Over that way somewhere. So we'll get there soon enough. And then what I'll do is just land over here. See, now that's what a good landing looks like. Would have been better if I'd landed on my platform, but that's fine. We'll just recall. Boom, and here it is. That means our next objective is complete your next objectives. Hang on, haven't I done that? Oh, I got to do it in the coldest region. Ah, well, that's cool. And we're going to unlock a climate regulator. Regulates temperatures in a large area, lowering them when too high or raising them when too cold. Nice. That looks like an interesting building. And we can hop in here because now we have ruby. Click on that and let's unlock more stuff. Advanced assembler. Advanced miner version 3. Oh my gosh, there's more stuff. And a warming unit. There we go. So what do we need for the warming unit? Thermal regulators. There's the thermal regulators. All right, well, we're going to need 2 of these, so I need 12 of these, and I do believe that I have enough to make all 12. Good thing I collected all those rubies. There we go. And I have advanced filters, so I can build 2 of these, because if it works the same as the heat, I will need 2. Good, I've got them. Let's use these 2 slots. Make sure that I have enough insulation left. I'm sure I do. Plenty. What the heck? Let's do it. Let's get out to that cold area. Are we all charged up? Amazing. I love that these batteries charge now. That's awesome. Right, so let's go. Oh, and we're going to head up this way. We're going south. And I really do need to pay more attention to getting the planet green. I've got to be careful because they are radioactive areas that I'm busy going over here. Right, that area certainly does look very cold. And with any luck, we'll find some amethyst over there. So if I set up my base close to somewhere where there's amethyst, that'll be good. Alright, what have we got? Damn, it looks really cold. Okay, there's stuff. Oh, that looks like amethyst. Hang on, let's put it down. I hope that wasn't quartz, because that would be very disappointing, but I see something out there. Are we going to survive? We are. Good. Right, what have we got here? Diamond, more diamond, sapphire out here, fair bit of sapphire, and that is what? Tell me it's amethyst. It is. Stunning. Now I don't see pieces of amethyst on the ground, so that makes it a little bit tricky. Alright, well let's use this, a lot of cobalt here. We could use this upper level. It's very loud. Wow. Alright, we've got that. I'll start at the back this time. There we go. Terraforming stage 4. And we've unlocked the climate regulator, which is this building that needs thermal regulators, insulation, and sensor arrays. So we have some automating to do. And I'm going to definitely need to come back here to sort out the mine. But yeah, while I'm here, let me collect some sapphire. Oh, and I found a large diamond deposit. Nice. Alright, and there's another amethyst deposit down in this little valley. So that's what I've found so far. We've got a sulfur, we have a quartz, we have 2 amethyst deposits, and a large diamond deposit. Good, and I've collected quite a bit of stuff. I've got some sapphire and I got some diamond. So let's head back. Oh, thank goodness that noise is gone. Wow, very windy out there. All right, let's see if I can land this bird on the platform. That would be pretty cool. Huh, look at that. Okay, I don't know if it's actually officially on the platform. Well, it's charging, so yeah, it is. All right, so now we've got to build a climate regulator in a hot region. So it doesn't matter which hot region. And we've got to lower the temperature. And we need to, yeah, it looks like we need to build 5 of them. And that will unlock a DNA replicator. Replicates DNA samples to introduce new species to the planet. Oh my gosh, this game really has got big. Okay, we have a huge amount of stuff that needs to be done. So the Advanced Miner 2 can also mine hard gems such as diamond and ruby. Now this is still out of my range, but this one we can actually, we know that we can do ruby, and if we can do diamond, surely we can do amethyst as well. So this is the one we got to aim for. And what I may do is handcraft a few of these things just so I can get ruby production going. So I'll just pin that recipe, and then composite beams. We need another 5 of those. In fact, I'll do 2. We'll have 2 mines out there. Or maybe we'll just set one up at the amethyst site. Right, I need osmium ingots, which are not going into storage. So I can get 12 hydraulic pistons. Okay, so we need osmium ingots for both the drill and the gear assembly. So let me go grab a couple of stacks. All right, and gear assembly, we need 8. And then we just need 2 osmium drills. And that is everything that we need for that. This is such a good area, but everything's so close together. So automating things is not terribly easy, but everything is here. So like if I take antenna and the gold wire, and I take a belt off, put it into an assembler, I can make sensor arrays. It looks like I may need a few of them, because this monster needs 40 each. And I also need more insulation. That should go into storage. And the thermal regulators. That needs ruby and ceramic. Ceramic needs quartz. Alright, cool. Well, we're going to be building a little factory in the hot zone. Hopefully we've got everything. And we'll just shoot over there. I think that was the spot. Yep, this is it. So yeah, let me just park myself a little out of the way over here. This really is very cool. Oh, there's coal on the ground here. So we have quartz right here. So we can make those, oh gosh, what was it? I think it was the thermal regulators. Yes, okay. All right, let's get our first mine down. We'll bring it down into this area. Okay, there's the blue and pop it in there. I don't know if I want to put a big mine on the quartz. We don't really need it. So let's do this. Trying not to interfere with that one. So we'll put it at a slight angle. We'll grab a forge and put it over here. Built that in there. Okay, we're going to need power over here as well. Do I have what I need for a geothermal plant over here? No, not really. Yeah, I'll come back for that. In the meantime, maybe solar panels will work without getting destroyed. Well, they do. Okay, good. So, where am I going to put this warehouse? Let's put the warehouse out over here. I could do a T2, I suppose, but I don't need to. I'll do a T1, and we'll just pop it in there. And I'll eat, and then we're going to grab an assembler. We'll put that one over there. I can still get access to that quartz node if I need it. Belt from there into there, from there into there. And I hope this is ruby. Okay, there's the thermal regulator. It's ruby ore. Okay, good it is. Okay, good. Good, good. And this is doing its thing already. Didn't even have to do anything. Oh, yes, I did. Oh, man. Messed it up again. I need to move this, actually. So, before we go too far, I need a... What is it that I needed here? It was the ceramic. Oh, what the heck is the ceramic made in again? Oh, gosh, it's made in the refiner. Alright, well, there's water fairly close by, so I'm going to have to clean a bit of it. Ooh, there's the tier 2. Oh, if only I had the catalytic converters. That would have been very handy. Anyway, we'll just chuck that in there. Let that do its thing. And I think a refiner only needs one. Yeah, and that hole is always on the water hole is always on the wrong side. Yeah, I'm going to end up blocking this quartz deposit. Ah, well. And we'll bring the pipe up. And we'll swing it underneath. And pop it out there, and this will then be ceramic component. Of course, it's saying no water again. Swear, if it does this to me again, I'm going to lose my mind. Okay, well, it's doing it to me again. Alright, well, we are getting water, finally. After having to rebuild everything. That means it's not a lot of water. That's because the water is not clean yet, so it's still busy warming up. And there's low power because we are using solar panels. And I didn't bring batteries with. Maybe I can make some. Yeah, that would be a no. I can't find any cobalt. Alright, well, it'll work during the day. Alright, it is daytime again. All the power is being provided. Ceramics are coming in. We need to set this recipe to the thermal regulators. Good. Those are being made, and we'll take this belt and put it straight in there. And there you go, we have thermal regulators automated. I'm just going to hop into the container and go and see if there's anything else that we need to do with rubies. Okay, just the thermal regulators by the looks of things. What do I need to eat? I do. Okay, so there's some ruby ore for the AI chips. Now that means I'm going to have to ship ruby ore to somewhere else. I'm not exactly sure how to do that. We need AI chips for a microscope. I don't know how many of those I'm going to need, so probably not going to automate them. Quantum processors, also not sure how many I'm going to need of those. But yeah, it looks like we're going to need to take ruby to somewhere where we can make circuit boards and osmium. Yeah, none of these need to be automated, and these don't either. All right, good. So the next thing we do need to automate is the sensor arrays. We don't need amethyst for anything yet. I will go and put a mine out there, set something up so that we actually have amethyst when we need it. But we don't really need it right now. Yep, these are going well. Good. Just one little thing that I forgot. I'll put a splitter on the ruby ore line. Make sure that goes through, and I am not even caring what this looks like, honestly. And we're going to have a store of... Oh, I hate that, but I'm not going to come back here for a while, so I'll fix it later. At least we'll have a storage of ruby ore. And it is going in. Good. All right, let's get out of here. All right, out. And there's our little facility. And we'll just head over to the very nice looking area. And I'll see if I can land it in a better angle. Oopsie, that's a little bit too much. There. Oh. Okay, I'm down. Doesn't look too bad. Alright, good. Right, so as I said, the next thing I need to automate are the sensor arrays, because I think they are used on these. Yep, they are. We've got the thermal regulators. I need to put the insulation layer in storage as well. That way we'll be able to start making climate regulators. And I think this is going to be pretty easy, because I'm going to tee it off a couple of lines that are already going into this warehouse and shift it over to that side to go into that warehouse. That will be this belt and that belt. Alright, so let's break this one. I suppose I could have done it further over here. That's alright. Pop that over there. I have to break a bit more belt. Put this into there. And then this can carry on to there. And this can go in there. Good, that's one down. Just make sure that all the belts work. We'll come back for that. And then this one. So we'll grab that splitter and let's see. Try and put it fairly far across. Plug that in there and that in there. And then I'm going to have to weave a belt through. So we'll put that over there. Good. And then we can just bring this one over and pop that in there. Now, if that all works, which I think it should, I should be able to start making sensor arrays. And then I'll drag a belt from here into that warehouse. All right, let's see how we can get this to work. Going to need to come up to there. With any luck, across to there. No, that won't work. Let's try putting this out over this way a bit. And see if we can get... Well, it's sort of there. But let's try that. That works. And if I put this in to there, is that an elevator? Oh, it is. So we'll take those down. Belt to there. And man, it would be nice if I had a little more control. Okay, so what's happening? Why are we not getting anything out of that machine? Because we are missing the gold wire, which has stopped over here. And if we replace that, yep, it's moving now. And things are starting to happen here. We're going to get the sensor array. Good. And they are coming out. Fantastic. I need oxygen. That means the only thing stopping us from doing climate regulators is probably the insulation layer. I'm making them, but a small amount. Now, do I put another warehouse over in this area? Just a little one? I mean, I could do. And that way I might be able to get the osmium ingots as well. Yeah, this may not be a bad idea. So I'm going to lose some rock. I won't go over that way. Let's have a look. Yeah, there's not really much going on over here, so that's fine. We'll chop down things a little bit, but that's okay too. And that means that I can drag a belt from there. And we'll just put it straight into there. And that will sort out the insulation. Then I have... Okay, so here we have osmium ingots, which also need to go up that way. Right, so that means we can put a splitter in over here. Grab a belt from there into there. Let's remove this one because it doesn't look nice. Put that into there. So that carries on. And then we'll just run a belt. We'll squeeze a belt through here somewhere after I've cleared a bit of a path. Let's see. I'm going to block the entrance to my vehicle facility. We're going to bring that over there. And if I bring this to a good height, yeah, it's pretty straight. Then I don't clip through much. Alright, so that is the osmium ingots. We're doing the osmium alloy. We've got the... Okay, yes, of course. Looks very much like it's the bends that are a problem. Let's go and make sure that our sensor arrays are actually going all the way. Nope. Where are they stopping? Oh wow, all the way down there. Alright, I'll keep an eye on these. But yes, we have progressed extremely well. We visited the hottest place on the map, the coldest place on the map. We've got Ruby set up. We have automated sensor arrays. We've got the insulation going into a warehouse. We've got the osmium ingots going into a warehouse. It's all very good. And that, folks, is where I'm going to leave this one. If you like this video, give us a like. If you want to see more, subscribe, hit the bell icon for notifications. Leave me your comments. Let me know your thoughts. And let me know if you have any tips. Looks like we have a faulty connection over here. And that looks to be sorted out now. Oh, no, it's not. Oh, I think I dipped a little bit. They are going in nonetheless, so good. Yeah, in the next episode, we're going to automate more stuff. Maybe head out and put a mine on the amethyst in the cold area. I may do that. I may actually do that between episodes, but I do also, between episodes, I will expand the greening. We've all seen what needs to be done with that. So I will put a few more of those in. If you go into your inventory, you can actually see atmosphere 7.9% oxygen locally. Once that gets to 20%, oxygen isn't required anymore. So not only will you be able to go everywhere without having to worry about oxygen, but you also free up a slot in your equipment by not needing the high capacity O2 tank. Pretty cool. But there we go. I need to automate a lot more stuff, especially the osmium based stuff. but we will get into all of that. So thank you very, very much for joining me. I do appreciate it. And until next time, cheers.